Thanks for tuning in to Books in the Park. Today I want to talk about my top 5 ways for saving money on reading. It can be an expensive hobby, especially if you've got a few people in the house who love to read. So let's get started. Number 5, Barnes & Noble membership card. I don't know about you, but there aren't a lot of bookstore options in my area. Barnes & Noble is pretty much it. They have a yearly membership that costs $40. It saves you 10% on everything in the store and online, and you earn an additional $5 for every $100 you spend. Cancels itself out at about $250 to $300 for us, especially the kids. They've got to go to the store, they've got to find a book, they've got to dig around and find authors that they're looking for. There's no better way for us to get them the books that they need. And at the end of the year, we do end up saving money from the membership. So, number 5, Barnes & Noble membership. Number 4, Kindle Unlimited. Kindle Unlimited is basically an online library of books that you can access for $12.99 a month. Now, if you want specific authors or specific titles, you might have a hard time finding some. But if you're a genre reader and you love mystery or you love romance or you love sci-fi, you're going to be able to find a ton of content. And for $12.99 a month, it's really tough to beat it. Number 4, Kindle Unlimited. All right, number 3, used books. If you're lucky enough to have a used bookstore local, great place to go. Personally, I don't have one, so I like Thrift Books. It's an app or website. You can go type the titles or authors you're looking for. They have a huge library of things. I usually get 2 or 3 books for around $20, and that's free shipping on that order, and it is very convenient. There are just some books that I can't read any other way than having that book in my hand, and when I'm buying a physical book, that's what I like to do. So, number 3, used books. All right, number 2, library card. The age-old go-to for free books. Hopefully you've got one in the area that you can get. If so, connect it with the Libby app, and you can actually access books and audiobooks online through the online library. It's a great resource. I especially love accessing the audiobooks because if I'm going on a drive or I'm doing stuff around the house or cooking dinner, I put a book on, listen to that book, keep my mind active while I'm doing those mind-numbing tasks on a daily basis. So, number 2, library, connect it with the Libby app. Finally, number 1 way to save money, and this one might be controversial, e-reader. Yeah, e-readers save an incredible amount of money, especially if you get one that's set up with the Android operating system. You can access Kindle Unlimited, you can access Barnes & Noble Nook, you can access Google Books, you can access Libby. Really, you have an unlimited number of apps that you can access, and by doing that you can find the best price on books. You can access the free books from the Libby app. It has just saved us an incredible amount of money. And as somebody who's read a lot of paper books, I have to say I really enjoy the reading experience. I didn't think that was going to be the case, but the built-in dictionary, the page number, the percent completed, you can take notes. It's just such an enjoyable experience. And I think the added bonus, if you're able to find one that has a backlight so that you can read at night in bed, it's just a much more enjoyable experience. Now, there are some books, some authors that I've got to have that paper copy of a book, but for probably 80 or 90% of my books, I read them on my e-reader. So that was my top 5 list of ways to save money on reading. Did I miss anything? If so, put it in the comments below. Also, like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to Books in the Park. Happy reading.